Oh, I need to refill my water.
Stream elements. Said. Dui Hung
Probably
28
need
is
to
now
refresh
live.
my browser as
Streaming
well.
Europa Universalis 4. Playing my own country in EU4. History
As you
talk
can
as
see,
well.
there's some
New
new
TTS.
implementation being implemented. But it seems like we're live, so sup everyone. I mean, should work on a new intro. Sup you beautiful bastard. Hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. And this is me Zui, your friendly neighborhood Vietnamese. How are you guys doing today? And we're gonna play. We're gonna start our EU4 playthrough again, and still playing as Vietnamese. It's episode number 9 of me playing through Europa Universalis 4, playing as Vietnamese. Too early. God damn it, why does it always happen? But besides that, I need to do something real quick. I'm sorry that I forgot to do this beforehand, and we kinda started the stream early today. I mean, I will just stream whenever it's possible. And we're gonna paste this to one of these. Sorry. And I will refill my water, so just a minute. I hope the music isn't too loud. I feel like it's too loud, so I might lower it. But last time, in the last episode, we managed to do a little bit of strike, to preemptive strike to the Malaccan Strait, and we and them acted as pirates towards each other, and I feel like there was a history of pirates here before during this age in our history book. But right now we're still consolidating the region, so to speak, and I kind of wage war upon the small states. And I need to rephrase to myself that I do want to control this whole Borneo and Indonesia region, so that I could establish trade in the Malaccans. And if you check on the trade map mode, somewhere here I've seized a sizable amount of land, and the trade there could have flow to Canton as well, but I don't control Canton that much. Sorry. And from Canton, you can both transfer trade from Canton and Siam, both to Malacca. So it's really profitable to just transfer your trade, change your trade node to change your main trade node to Malacca. If you get what I mean. So this is one of the main objectives that I have with playing Dai Viet in the future. And as you can see, we're not currently I've tried my best to be role playing as possible, but we are obviously not following the real Vietnamese historical timeline for now. But well, anything can happen in EU4, but I tried my hardest to follow the historical timeline. And there's some event that happened in the background as well. If you don't mind, I will rebrief it to you. It's the Akani probably could be my tributary state, but they're tributary state of the Bengali first. Could have vassalized them before, but didn't pay mind to it. Probably not, but they managed to expand the region to the region over here, probably because Bengal just granted them lands. But Bengal have enough of a trust to me now, I feel like, so they wouldn't want my land anymore, or my subject land. So always good to hear that the Bengalis AI is being more compassionate now. Without further ado, I will see what the future's hold in store for us. Alright, my car, and there was some news about my cousin from Canada arriving in today, but they need to postpone it for now. For some reason, I need to ask them. Yeah, we are still waging war upon the small state. First of all, I don't see any of them have any allies, so we cannot manage to have like a big coalition war. Even though it's always seemed to be more interesting to me to wage war upon multiple nation, so to say. Or I mean, I guess we can take this. We do have truce with most of them since the last war, so it would turn out to be actually quite hard to just wage war to a bunch of them. Probably this one is fine. Do they even have any armies? They have like 5k over here, but my vassal could take them out, so probably we can just start it. Just check out what kind of call we should take. I hope the audio is fine, by the way. And if you have any suggestion, please leave it below. And we have a text-to-speech program added to the stream as well, so don't feel free to chat your mind. Just say it to me, and the robot lady should speak it up to me, so I wouldn't miss any of your message. Do they even have any forts? That is my question. They do have some land over here. But I don't see, where is the capital? Way over here. It seems like they have to be stuck around there. But odd regardless, very odd. Not any of them have any faults. Like you can see that they are not currently really strong. Probably I could wage war with this guy instead. But intriguing. Can we take Malacca? We can take Terengganu. Seems like a good fort right there. Terengganu is also other place that I have visited before. Malacca. It's called Melek in their language. Interesting. But no. Maybe I should wage war with the small guy first. If I do, I want to make it a more interesting war. But my troop is currently being preoccupied, so I need to move them all around, stuff like that. But I will declare war with this guy first. I do want to take the land that they have the most development. That is my plan. As a war goal. Honestly, probably Klang, right? Yeah, Klang seems like a real thick snack. I could even call Bengal in, but well, of course, I don't need to. So just gonna let my vassal take care of them real quick. And have galleys over here, so I could just move them about. Speaking of, where are they? Where are they? Exile. That's my question. I do have this. Do have this fleet as well, still patrolling around. Well, there goes that ship. We'll go around this area as well. Let me reinforce my fleet to this guy real quick. We'll go on speed 5, why not? I'll go here and go back here, so it will stop to be it will cease to be exile unit, right? Oh, seems like a thick snack over here. Yeah, you guys don't mind, you can just straight you can just go straight down here, yeah? Take care of this little threat for me. It seems like they wouldn't listen to me. It's all fine and fair in a fair war, I would say. This one will stay here. Or not. I will let the galleys stay in the middle region, so they would have they would be faster. It would be faster to reinforce them all. I thought you were going to repair. Hello. Should be over quick enough though. They're destacking for what they're doing? What are they doing? Paper from the Merchants Guild. I would say no. We need to extend the monopoly and probably can zoom on the diet. To take the subject to be aggressive, I guess, and could research some technology up, but I will wait for 4 years. I do have some government capacity problem that I need to take care of, so build some government building. Repair is completed, so we will hang around there, why not? We need to spy on them as well, but we will change target, right? Which we will change target over time. Probably go on Zading. Very odd. I'll send our fleet to another exploration mission. I do need to turn down my AC now. Oh yeah, a little bit of speaking like this would make me feel hotter, so only makes sense. Today you need to put your body to work. Right. There was something I was planning to do, but I kinda forgot. Typical us timer. Oh, look at their models. I really do like it. Either Malaccan man, right? Although I would like to say Indonesian man, but probably they have the same aesthetic. There we go. Maybe an attack. Let's just reinforce it then. And have a strong admirer over there. What else? What else? What else? I thought I told them to probably I will assign an objective to them. Right, what was I? Well, forget it, I guess. I was trying to remember something, but sometimes thoughts can get lost in your head. I mean, typical, I do have some kind of forgetting. I tend to be forgetful sometimes. If anything occurs to my mind, I need to write those down, even the smallest thing. So, do forgive me for that. Fair dealing, an empire with colonies and vassals resemble a rowdy family, and it takes a firm but a fair hand to keep everything in line. Recent policies have won the admiration of our subject nations and bring all of us together closer together. So cool, we gain a bunch of opinion to a bunch of our vassals. The thing with EU4 random event is you don't know which one you're gonna get. I heard there's like a period of time that which specific event change will occur, but of course you cannot just control that. It seems like someone just died and I didn't look at their name. It could be one of our supporters. It seems like Krang just hit the dust as well, because I don't see him in the list. So probably we need to hire a new general and call them Krang the second. There we go. We'll check on his stat as well. Not that good, frankly. I could fire them and hire a new Krang. Let's just say yeah, he did some basic training, and right now he could be he will be more useful. A little bit more useful, but not too much. But I will keep him for now. Why don't you snipe this guy like hello? Yeah, you need to do something instead of just hanging around your base. Yes. Probably I will use my own army myself. I don't know. There is some. I feel like I do plan both content for Twitch and YouTube. I've been thinking of something, and I've been planning content for both Twitch and YouTube. But if you're not attack, do I want to stop that? But I've been thinking something that I've been doing content for both Twitch and YouTube. But oh shit, this fleet is so low. But we'll reinforce this one. And for me doing stream content like this is way easier than planning a YouTube video. But mostly I'm just doing the thing I like, so it doesn't matter to be that much difficult, like making a video, like making a YouTube video. Although I do have some plan in the work, it's just that it's taking a while. Probably it will drain your motivation as well, but to just whip out a stream like this and spend your entire dedicated content without a dedicated hour without edit, well, it seems to be easier for me. Although some people I feel like do take pride in their own work and do editing and stuff like that, and they gotta find the fun out of it. For me, probably that fun wouldn't last long. Although I find doing some other content rather than doing some other stuff rather than just streaming and playing video game all day. Trying to start a new indie project. I mean, I've been planning to start a whole shopping website, but haven't put that into fruition. Still gonna let the time flow for now. What a great naval battle. Hope they will learn their lesson. Gotta strike them first, But we need to repair our fleet as well. Usually with a stream like this, it tends to be a while until anyone join, or they could have a different schedule that they could not join. But I do understand if you cannot catch my stream every day. Sometimes it's like I think it's for streaming. For me, it's like hit or miss. Sometimes you that's why you have to make it's like I do find some sentiment online that people that are streaming it's like a job for them, and I do understand why that's the case, but at the same time you have to consider streaming your fun time, like a hobby, for example. Like probably for jobs like programming, you still keep it as a hobby. No, you don't keep that as a hobby, but a tool for making money. And I do understand why that's the case. But for streaming, I feel like you have to keep it as a hobby because it's like a pretty hit or miss. For programming, you can for certain kind of job, you can have a consistent income. But for streaming, it's pretty hit or miss if you will be successful or not. So you need to consider it as a hobby instead of a job if you want to be successful. Or if you are like a virtual streamer or audition for companies like HoloLive, probably you have more better chance here to take it as your job. But you know what I mean, right? It's not like you have any chance for the most part. We'll repair the feet here, why not? It seems like a lot of fleet are being repaired there. Wow, they do have a lot of ships for some reason. I could even up my level of military here. Although it seems like I could use a bit of those administrative points without making my lands, without increasing my government capacity. I think it's impossible. Although I guess I could revoke some of the place that I expanded infrastructure like this. Like that, and like that. Yeah, and probably another one. Yeah, just a local grid project cost. I would like to know if that would decrease the cost of upgrading the port. Also, although yeah, if you want to be successful for the most part, there are certain tips and meta behind being a successful streamer. But if you consider following most of that, it would turn to be mostly a job. So it could hamper your enjoyment. It just depends if you find streaming the job for you or not. From what it looks. I know I'm kind of rambling, but well, you need to keep the stream interesting. It's like a meta for most of this for being successful. But besides that, there are also a different mentality. I mean, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Although it would be useful if I can just go around here. Where am I? Transport fleet? Although for smaller streamer, I think they really there's a zone that they want to escape. It's like the zero viewer zone. There's also stuff like that as well. And you know, my channel is kind of related. I find that peer relatable. You do want to get out of that zero view, even though if streaming is like a fun hobby for you, but it's only fun if you can interact with different pupils. If you have zero viewers and who are there to interact, it's like you're speaking to yourself, right? But even if you speak to yourself, even if you're like a zero viewer, you still want to keep it interactive somewhat. I mean, not interactive in terms of you have someone to interact to, but keep the stream lively because someone just knocked on my door. Okay, I gotta keep quiet for now. What was the fleet that? Oh. But yeah, well, what was I saying? Probably an independent streamer the best, but you don't have enough. You wouldn't have enough interaction. But being a paid streamer is also the best, but because you have many interaction. But how much quality will you get out of that interaction, or would it just be it will hamper your enjoyment because your cooperation will just stop you from doing something? It's like a hypothetical question, because if you follow streamer groups like a Hololive or like Cloud9, for example, one of the streamer group that I know, but they are not really a streamer group on Twitch. Cloud9, probably Hololive would be a better example for cooperation. But if you are in that group, they will the corporation will tell you what exactly what kind of content you will produce. So you cannot just make you cannot play controversial game, for example. On they will tell exactly what kind of game that you want, that they want you to play, or gotta have that approved first. So you cannot just probably you cannot just play games with mod. You want to have like a clean version of game as well, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to know. Oh, what the heck? Not you. Next stack wipe. Probably need to wipe my ass off. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, it's true. That's also a argument point that I would like to say, is that if you are streaming on a big platform, you would often see videos being demonetized or being censored off the platform, right? If you say like naughty word, for example. So aren't we technically under corporation already? Or do we have to build a whole new website so we could just stream on our own platform in the future? Or everything will just gotta get desensitized afterwards? That is some food for thoughts for all your viewers out there. I'm not really a big conspiracy guy, but I would like to think stuff like that in background. Probably I'm a conspiracy guy with that kind of definition. But that's something to ponder about. Just gotta be on your mind, but you wouldn't go crazy about it. Or you want to keep a sane mind as well. Oh, they got the fort, huh? I feel like with that's something you have to improve if you're a streamer. It's that public speaking, and I think to keep that I've seen many presentation during my lifetime, when I go to school and stuff like that. With different kind of presentation, you need to ask viewers question, or at least have some kind of interaction. So it's like hosting a stream is also similar to that kind of a thing, because you want to because you do have an audience, and you need to entertain your audience. But it just depends on what kind of audience you have. For example, you have like a talk show, or like a night show. Do they say night show? For a nightclub, the talking show they do in nightclub, so to say, right? Where you have to have some kind of different interaction, so you need to make jokes and stuff like that. Probably some of it would apply to your streaming. Also, it would just define what kind of audience you have in your stream, right? If you joke around a lot, or you do make loud noise, so you would keep viewers at the retention. Or you would do stuff like Mr. Beast, just paying money to everyone. That would keep people's attention as well. Or you can be like a broke bitch like me, and stop caring about upgrading my computer. That's just what I'm going to say. But well, I do try, because I do find this fun if you can interact with someone and tell more about your hobby, because I don't have that much people sharing my hobby in real life, at least for now. a royal influence with the marriage between Phúc Nguyên the first and his wife Minuak. The people of Kingdom of Dai Viet are experiencing an increased fondness of all things history, while some cultural exchange was to be expected. Particularly considering the popularity of the Queen, it is with alarm that our administrative advisors King Vu Giang reports that a religious shift has been taking place. Oh, it's one of those. So Chân Trời gonna change to Southern Buddhist. I mean Theravada. We do call it Southern Buddhism in Vietnam. But that's cool. That's cool. But lose some prestige. Probably will say things like this. Well, since the religion will change regardless. So drink a little bit of water. Lose 10 prestige just because we have high prestige or something like that. How crappy. I got out almost. Get this guy out of the game. Move out like this. Probably that will get taken care of. It's a shame that I could not pass this as well. It's always a wasteland. The Sumatra mountain range seems like something. Oh yeah, I forgot to move this about. Oh yeah, I did move this about, but I need to return it. We'll make Lansang over here. Put this to no objective. Soon enough, this will recover their morale. So they should feel more confident about doing that kind of stuff. It's like a modern I don't feel like well, I do feel like I mean, speaking of from period of time, I do have a random thoughts in my mind. So I was just thinking about a modern society. So because we have all those kind of technology, right? Ooh, and an alert just fire up. And thank you, Pat Pai, for following my Twitch channel. Did you follow me on Twitch, Pat Pai? Because I do know you from Discord. You're Polish, right? Polish cunt. Polish cunt. Well, regardless, I hope you do enjoy what I bring to my content from both Twitch and YouTube. But I hope that you enjoy what I bring and bring some entertainment in your life at the first place. So let me just change my chip to the YouTube chat. And Pat Pai, I do have some feature enabled in my channel. Just new feature, so you could try saying hello to me in the chat, and some TTS lady, some text to speech chat lady would say it for you, so I can pay attention to whatever you are trying to say. But regardless to the topic at hand, about modern society. So I don't think there's a lot of change in the world, and yeah, we do have smartphone and social media and stuff like that, and it's kind of it's like a double-edged sword. Well, with our modern society, we have things for granted, like a refrigerator, right? So you can store your food without it being spoiled. see if the text-to-speech lady will... Oh, I need to click to unmute. I know it's amazing, but probably it gotta... you have to keep it alive. You need to keep it alive in your browser. So you could try that again. Let me try it once again.
Dewey Hung 2H.
There we go.
Said.
It's working. It is
Test
working.
TTS.
It is working. So you gotta try that again.
Dewey,
Say something.
Vietnamese cat. Said.
Gonna say on both of my channel.
TTS.
There we go. But you gotta try saying something else to me as long as it. Oh, there we go.
Test TTS.
That's so cool, right? That's so cool. I do find that pretty cool. But you know, for a small streamer like me, you do need that kind of stuff. So I do find it interesting. But relating to the topic at hand is like a modern society. Because we have things for granted, right? We cannot imagine how we can survive without those kind of stuff, and for some reason it kind of regrets us back to like a weaker version of us. So we do find it reliable to have stuff like a refrigerator, right? But there's also you could say there's still some in case of an apocalypse happen, right? You cannot imagine yourself what your life would be without a refrigerator. But if you broaden your mind for a little bit, you can also use salt or other kinds of feudal or primitive method to preserve your food, like salt or efficient storage in general. So you would spoil your food, or you would choose some kind of food that doesn't spoil, so it would last for a long time, like bread, for example. So really a food for thought if you would think that you could handle the world without technology or modern technology or stuff like that. But I do find it funny that some people do rely on stuff like social media, even though it is for granted, and it's not really necessary to engage in those kind of stuff. I do have some thing in my mind as well, and I would like to say to you all about it. It's kind of a hypocrite right now because, hey, we are using technology, right? But what if in the case that all technology just disappeared? You do need to account for those kind of situation, and that's also a thing that you would like to change your mentality. And for example, you would need to handle boredom a little bit better, because back in the day without internet, I still remember the day that I don't have internet in my younger years. That there's a lot of boredom than you would like to think. So you would need to rewire your mind to handle boredom a little bit better. So that's like a thing. And read some books, just read some books that will handle your boredom. But how's your day going, Pat Pie? Just don't mind if I'm asking you, and is it cold out there in Poland? Is this one of their land? No, probably not. But where would they return to?
Said. It's going okay so far, thank you.
Hey.
Pad Pie.
I really do like that.
Said. How is your day going?
Yeah, my day is going so well, and this text-to-speech lady just made my mind a bit better. I would like to say. But thanks for asking. We'll go for a more offensive ability, yes. But yeah, glad to hear that your day is going fine. don't know if you are currently like in a break like me. Well, I don't think for some reason I do think you Polish pretty are pretty diligent with your work. So yeah, you could have a. I mean, you still do maintain a work-life balance, right? But excuse me. Thought I was anticipating a burp right there, but yeah, you do maintain your work-life balance. For me, I do have periods that I could take breaks, so I could stream all day like this. I mean, not all day, but daily. But I do find it fun to stream and interact with people, especially if your channel could be growing in the future, and it will spawn like more interaction. But for now, you need to keep it like a hobby, as I said it, as I discussed about it earlier on in the stream. It's a really good thing to keep all of your all the stuff you're doing as a hobby. So for example, I do have some EU2 project that involve a little bit about programming, and primarily it's kind of split about programming. I went through it to college, learning about programming and stuff, but I would say I would be that interested to that much about it in the past, because I have to keep with the class to learn a specific language and stuff like that. Hey.
Said, hi there. Strive for GRE Fortness.
I think I heard your name before, right?
Said,
That I
how
cannot
are
recall. Oh no, the Twitch layout is saying that this is your first time in my stream, so welcome. Strive for greatness. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you follow more of my stuff in the future. But yeah, I'm doing great, and thanks for asking. I was in a train of thought. I was talking about how different modern society works and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really important for our society nowadays to keep like a work-life balance, sort of all things. And there's some engagement. Probably will stack wipe them. Very important to keep a
strive for GRE
work-life balance in this era.
Said, most welcome. I like the Asian people. Much respect, yes.
Yeah, I guess I need to make them speak a little bit faster, but yeah. Do you like Asian people? I find that pretty honorable, and I'm still in Vietnam, and I'm in my country, Vietnam, and it's currently 8 p.m. for me. I don't know how it will be in your general area. If you can tell it to me, that's great. So I could need to see other countries' perspective, and for an Asian, Asian for different people, I guess a lot of Asians are pretty. They stick their mind to their own country, But for me, I do really find a lot of enjoyment about global politics or global cultures and stuff like that. So, sorry. Now I'm really anticipating for a burp. Hope you find my accent bearable, by the way, because I do oftentimes feel very insecure about my accent. Yes. But I'm still trying my best to keep it cool, Hope you can actually understand my accent. Because it's pretty relatable to me that I do have some Russian or...
Strive for GRE Fortness. Said. Sensei,
Alright. Let's wait for the
I am from
TTS
the
lady.
cold and rainy swampland called the Netherlands.
I see.
I like your accent, sir. Please continue the stream.
Good to hear that you're from the Netherlands. I lost my train of thought again. God damn it! I was saying something, but the TTS lady. she's like a double-edged sword, right? But I'll leave her be for now.
Said. Netherlands are stinky.
Hey, speaking of, me and Pat Pie, right? We are in the same Discord server, and we do have that same, Dutchman. We do have that same Dutchman as our friend.
Said. I am very stinky.
I mean, if being stinky it's like a derogatory term for you, or you do find it funny, please let me know. I would like to offend you if I call you, if you do call yourself stinky, it would be some kind of a self-humiliation. But, I'll probably research this right now. Peace deal. Regardless, let me check if I could make peace with some of them. I will liberate those provinces first. But yeah, we are, me and Pat Pie, we are in the same Discord server, right? We do have that same Dutch friend, so, we can introduce our great friend Invictus to a lot of Dutch people. With the Dutch, there's some stereotype, like, right? Like money or windmill. But, it's all fun at the end of the day. Because different cultures do have a different stereotype, and for a lot of Americans people, they do find a stereotype offensive. But we are, for different countries, we do often joke about it at the end of the day, right? It just I feel like it's like a different in perspective, because America have like a diverse culture, but for different countries like you and I, we do have like the same cultures across all of our country, so we can relate to those stereotypes.
Said. Can you host the game in multiplayer? Can you please open up for us to join?
I don't know about that, because I do often just play the game in my own pace. Well, in the case with EU4, I wouldn't say. For games like AOE2, because AOE2 is much funner with multiplayer. But for EU4, I feel like I would like to keep it on my own pace. Or if I play multiplayer, I would play with my friends, my online friends only. I could consider you all my friends, but still, probably it would be some kind of different content altogether. But I would like to enjoy my pace in playing this game at least. So it'll be hard for sure, but I wouldn't consider it for now.
Said. AOE2 sucks. EU4 is so much better.
Well, it depends on different people's perspective,
Said. Rib.
Well, it could be a thing come to my mind later. I wouldn't say that I would refuse it for now. But it would be on my mind for sure. If we could find a way to incorporate that how I should play my multiplayer game, or I would feel more comfortable to play those kind of stuff in the future, I would still consider it. So don't think that it's like a don't lose hope, right? You could still, we gotta do that kind of stuff in the future. Like, I just need to think about this kind of stuff first before I make it a reality. But it would be still a thing on my mind for sure. So don't feel disappointed. But I do expect that I do expect that what I think in my mind. So that's that. I do expect that I do want to enjoy the game at my own pace. So probably you could have some suggestion on how a multiplayer lobby could achieve those kind of stuff. I guess both of you do play this game in general, right? You did play this kind of game before, so you are kind of watching me playing it. Instead of some people who don't actually play the game, but they still watch it regardless. Those kind of people do exist. Depends on people, but depends on the people that they think that EU4. This is pretty exciting. I never, by the way, I haven't even In my channel, I haven't even had any two people talking, discussing between them at once like this. So you guys are the first. So it's be interesting to see different people typing at the same time instead of just one people at a time. Fortress under siege, pretty cool. But we'll raise them all. Not really. We'll raise them all up because we are liberating, right? But this guy is standing on top of the fortress. Very cool.
Pad Pie said, EU4 is the most unoptimized Paradox game in terms of multiplayer. You won't even get past 1490 in a whole day of sitting and playing. Pad Pie said, that's why I'm waiting for EU5.
Many sunglasses.
That emoji was so good. Do find it funny that it suddenly changed to a Japanese voice. But yeah, that cracks me up. But yeah, it was so funny. It cracks me up. Just randomly changed to a Japanese voice. You heard that, right? But yeah, if it seems like EU4 is unoptimized, people, I still find people do play EU4 multiplayer though. But I think it's not really the game for multiplayer. You need to have like a multiple session to for everyone to catch up, right? So for games like for a different Paradox game like EU4 session is quite small, but for EU4 it could be a really long game. So people just are not really that interested to complete to follow multiple session. Usually playthrough would be just for you need to host like a lot of episodes for multiple playthrough. And for some and I would like to say I experimented this before, but if you let AI control your own nation, they will tend to screw your nation up. So probably you don't want to leave a session and then just leave it to the AI, or you would continue the session in another day. But yeah, there's a lot of coherence you have to have with hosting a EU4 multiplayer game. That's just what I'm going to say. Or you would like it to be like start at a higher date, or you could have it started in like a higher date and just follow a more modern timeline in general. So you are that deep into the game already. You don't have to start everything by scratch. So that could be an idea, like just having short session in all together. And for games like AoE2, probably it's better for multiplayer activity because you can have actually host a short session. Like most AoE2 game would only last for like 1 hour or 2 hours. So it just depends on the game. That multiplayer action is also more enjoyable, right? That's just my thought behind it. Yeah, we could actually do some trolling. Get most of prestige that way. We don't just take the whole country, but we'll keep all of the land. We'll let them have the last pocket of land like this. So we wouldn't full annex them in a classical sense, like how you do it in Hearts of Iron 4. But you want to keep that as an option, so you could actually have a lot of deal done with them. So it would boost your prestige. Just seeing how that works. We're gonna cancel the subject over here, so they could become one of my subjects in the future. Seems like a good idea. Oh, this play is pretty cool. Interesting. It's like a Ghibli film. Probably I can ask less money from them. I don't care that much. Yeah, this will be my peace deal, and we can actually spend our prestige first beforehand. Oh, it's a bit tickle for me. I don't know. I don't know why the TTSAD didn't fire off there, because probably I need to refresh it. There we go.
Said. Itgim used to playing 4 to 6 hour AoE 2 games. Padpie. Said. Haven't done that in months though. I'm retired.
Yeah. Let's see. Used to play 6 hours. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a daily grind that a lot of different games that requires you to have, right? But you would only play games like that on your pastime. It's like, yeah, if you play those kind of games, you want to relax instead. You don't play it like daily. There isn't a daily activity, so to speak, right? But well, regardless, yeah, you do play it on and off for fun, and different game has those kind of stuff. Some games are addictive, but some games you can just relax and play only if you feel like it. So you understand what I mean, right? We could follow a diet. I forgot, but oh yeah, I was planning to spend that prestige. On Lansang again, I would like to placate the local ruler. Gotta keep them on a friendly term. I don't want them to rebel. Okay, let's complete it like this. Just expand our borders. Let's just make the Malacan Strait a little bit on the color of my liking. Yes. A brownish color, even though my favorite color is like a purple, by the way. But I think purple in a map game would looks horrible. Let's just say, I don't know. I haven't tried like a purple nation yet, but purple is my favorite color because it's like a color that represents royalty, and it's like pretty exotic for me. I enjoy black as a color as well, but black is a little bit too bland. You wouldn't consider them to be one of your favorite color.
Padpie. Said. Next goal is world conquest with a purple nation then.
I could get that done. I mean, speaking of purple nation, hello there. Kuta, you do have a funny flag as well. I don't know what kind of animal that is, but it looks to be a cat. But a cat in their nation flags could be relating to my channel at hand.
Padpie. Said. Isn't Ryukyu purple?
Rico is indeed purple, right? But they seem to be gone in my playthrough, so I cannot check it. But they do have some purple element in their flag. So I can imagine their nation have like a purplish color. Oh, I do like this color. Like the kind of beige purple, kind of feels like violet, right? Should be a violet color, but I do like this purple color more. Indapura, maybe I could play them.
Said. Ryukyu World Conquest it is then.
It is then indeed. It'd be funny if we could establish Japan as Ryukyu. They're more like a vassal or under China, right? But you gotta come to term. You could come to you could come to a friendly term with the Chinese playing Ryukyu and establish Japan at the same time. But if you change your country tag to Japan, of course it will have to lose the purple color, right? That's what I think. We'll snipe this guy for sure. Gotta keep that guy landlocked, you know. It's like a Croatian the Croatian tactic trying to landlock Bosnia, or Chile tactic trying to landlock Bolivia, wasn't it? I gotta have some peace deal here and there, but that's cool. It's just mostly Sengoku stuff. I do have cannons over here, but I do have a general as well. They do have 2 siege on peep, 2 peep on siege, so I'll let them do what they want. But yeah, sometimes you do have to think about topic at hand when you stream. So pretty interesting if you have like a lot of interaction in your chat. So it will spice some kind of topics. You mean, right? I'm not really of a good entertainer, I would say. I would like to admit I'm not really of a good entertainer. So I need probably most of us would need someone to remind us to keep like it's like a real world conversation, right? You don't want it to get awkward. Well, for some reason I like Korea, but we can see. I do want them to be on an ally, more of an ally term with Japan, because I do have a Japan. I do have this mission on my mission tree. So you would need to butter yourself up with the Japanese. So it would give me permanent bonuses for sure. But well, in the meantime, I would say even in the meantime, there's still Sengoku and stuff like that. Here, Japan is like a late bloomer nation, you know. Gotta leave them to their Sengoku things. If we can see what kind of things will happen in the future. Poor Ainu. Oh, it would be interesting if I can. I'm just thinking it would be interesting for me to play the Ainu instead. If you don't know, the Ainus are in Hokkaido in the past, so they're in the northern region. Let's just pick this option. But they are in the northern region, and they have their state religion as Aminites, so it'd be interesting to have an animist Japanese playthrough. Let's just say, don't you think that would be kind of funny, Mr. Pat?
Said, Eve tried Ainu like 5 times and haven't really been successful cause RNG kept fucking me up.
Yeah, I do think playing Ainu would be really hard, right? But for me, it's more like a challenge if it's hard. So it would be an interesting challenge for me in the future. That would be on my wish list for sure. Playing as the Ainu. I do find the core creation sound is a bit loud in this game, but that's just me. Do we have revolts, by the way? We could grant more freedom to the people. But some people, they don't even want to have freedom. But you know, it's just our society. What's that the word innuendo? My stream do wait, what is the word innuendo again? I just recall this one. Yeah. I've been thinking. So you know, there's a lot of innuendo in my channel. Probably. So probably you could not get all my stuff, but I'm trying my best at least. Probably you could explain innuendo better, but it would lose their meaning. So let's just say I was about to say that now a lot of people enjoy their freedom, right? Because there's a lot of in Vietnam. So if you don't know, Vietnam is still a pretty authoritative country. the government can sometimes interfere in they could raid a house without permission, right? And we don't really have political freedom. Well, we still do have political freedom, but only if we don't like protest and stuff like that. Protest is kind of banned, so well, kind of sad. Well, we can say whatever we want on the internet, but we wouldn't be sure if the stuff will get censored in the future. Let's just say I think it's more like it is pretty similar to Indonesia government. I would say a lot of Asian governments are like that. But Indonesia is more rampant with their censoring, I would say. For Vietnam, there are different elements like corruption, but we don't censor that much compared to the Indonesians. We block BBC for some reason. Yeah, I can actually talk about political stuff on my channel as well if you don't know. For me, I think I could do stuff like that, and I wouldn't have to worry about repercussion. But for stuff like that, you want to keep it civil, or I would have to, do something about it. Correct. We do live in a more liberal world compared to the past. Like everywhere, I feel like. Well, except if you are Iranese or Chinese, I don't know. The Chinese is losing their freedom, and I would like to send condolences to them, because I do actually have a Chinese team friend, and they have been sharing his experience with me about the lockdown. So I do I do feel it for him. If you are Polish, by the way, your government used to be a communist, right? So you can actually feel like what living a communist, what living under a communist government is like. So I mean, you don't have that kind of experience in your life before, probably because some of us are young, and but only those old Polish people would remember it. So I don't know if your families could share their stories and stuff like that. But mostly, I think it will be surprising for a lot of you, but for us parents, for a lot of Vietnamese older people, at least they find it living under the old socialist government way better. I mean, our government is still socialist now, but it's less so because we are more of a capitalist now. But they feel like living under socialist program was better. But probably it just depends on the people. We do see some kind of different arguments here and there. A lot of Russians are like that as well, but I feel like some of it could be a propaganda that affects their mind. Oh, there's also a Discord message for some reason. No, what is this dude? This guy is trying to befriend me, but I don't know him, so ignore him. Yeah, I still hope that you both enjoy my stream regardless. I will try it. I'm trying my best to be entertaining, but well, it's just a saying that you do enjoy what you do most. Trying to keep it entertaining. Probably could talk about political stuff, but I try to keep the civility to be at a maximum regardless. Just gonna move them out like this so I wouldn't suffer from attrition. But cool TTS lady, what do you think? Or well, whatever, should I improve something about her? You know, let me know. You could let me know what kind of thing I could improve with this kind of text-to-speech program. Well, I will see if it's like according to my ability, right? But just say it regardless. I would encourage you to have like a good discussion. Yeah,
Said,
I don't know how to put it.
Your TTS lady is kinda slow when she starts pronouncing my name and what I said.
Yeah, I do think it's like that as well. Yeah, I do feel you. She's kind of slow. Probably she needs some kind of motivation. Like she's pretty depressed and you would need to cheer her up. But regardless, I would just joking around. But I would need to look more into it. But not during the stream, but off stream. I would like to improve it somehow. But do you think it's like a good idea, by the way, if sometimes I could get cut off? I could be in the process of currently talking, right? But that TTS lady would cut me off, so that could be some issue. Or it would be some kind of a double-edged sword to have your voice cut out like that. But well, it's just some annoyance. But I do feel like the TTS lady have some value in her. She do have some kind of value that I would like to keep her in the future. Do share me your thought, by the way, because I would like to improve my streaming ability. But also, I feel like it's pretty good. It's like a really good feeling to not look at the chat once in a while to see what's going on.
Said, the TTS lady is very rude by cutting you off.
Indeed.
Said,
she needs some discipline.
She needs to be disciplined.
There you go. You just read my mind there, Pat Pie. You just read my mind. Probably I will teach some discipline with her in the bed later. Wink wink. Teach some discipline to her. Probably I will buy her a meal. Not that kind of meal I still thinking about. Oh, probably Bengal got all my stuff, so let's see here. I don't think that there are a lot of peasants war in this mod. I don't know if it's on vanilla. Sorry, on vanilla EU4. There was a peasant war in Ayutthaya. I do find it funny that there used to be a kingdom called Emirate of Ayutthaya, but I annexed them. It's pretty funny to see that kind of nation. The peasant she has for some time demanded economic, religious, and political. Probably still the same flavor text. They're gonna lose 6 stability. Holy shit! I wouldn't say Ayutthaya exists anymore. So what kind of war? What kind of thing do they even have now? It's like this is their whole territory. Well, rest in peace, I guess. There's gonna be a nail in the coffin. Oh, I think. like streaming in general, I think it will improve your confidence. I feel like I've been using a tool for it is like a tool for me. Although I do it for fun, but it's like a tool for me to improve confidence at the same time. It's like talking to a mirror, except except the mirror wouldn't interact with you, but there's like a visual image of you talking to yourself to a mirror. But it's like talking to yourself to a mirror. It still improves your confidence. People would think it's like crazy, but it still works, I feel like. Influencer. Okay. Probably will pick this option and I will remove influencer afterwards, so I don't need to waste my admin point. But I do have a lot of admin point for some reason. I'm just gonna make this call. This need to be called, and this as well, so that I wouldn't forget. Also, it's a good thing. I feel like my voice was a bit monotone before, but I'm trying my best to improve it. I think it's still monotone, but compared to the past, I actually feel like I do have improvement in those kind of side. Just trying my best to improve my voice. So I don't really have like a good public speaking voice. But at the same time, I don't feel like I don't feel stage. I do feel it in the past, but I think it got improved over time, like stage fright and stuff like that. It just depends on the audience. I feel like if I present myself to thousands of people, I would probably have stage fright. But if you've been thinking, right, like different streamers have a lot of audience. For a lot of audience, like we're talking about Forsen or Asmongold in general, they do have a lot of audience. Or Mr. Avoiding the Portal, Mr. Aris, they do have thousands of audience watching their stream at the same time. But well, you do have a specific audience that you have in mind. But they do enjoy your stream for who you are, right? For those people, they have specific kind of people. Like for Aries, you have mostly stoners, or for Forsen, you have mostly chat spammers, stuff like that. But you have different kind of people in different kind of entertainers. So it's not like a late night talk show that you have to devote yourself to the lowest common denominator. It's unlike those kind of late talk show, and which they require you to be charismatic, a lot charismatic. For streaming, you still need to be charismatic, but it's more like your I guess your personality wouldn't need to be fixated to one kind of personality like you have in late night talk show. But you get what I mean. It's like a really cool way to put it. But at the same time, what the heck? Okay, they want me to join a war against Manchu. Peacekeeper Korea. Really? Defensive war though. So I have no choice but to accept. Right, but oh well. Let's just say I'm way over there, and if the Manchu decide to invade my border, I would take care of them. But we'll leave them as of right now. I'm preoccupied with something else. Let's just say. But funny request coming from Korea. You know, a lot of people do find late night talk show to be a bit cringe, by the way. Well, I guess for a different kind of game show, like you have for one of the game show that I really like was Shark Tank. I do find it interesting to go with the financial team behind it, like investing in different products and stuff like that. Do find it interesting and different shows for different kind of people. Or some other show are more broader to a larger kind of audience. But for specific show like that, I do find it more enjoyable if it's like in a topic that I find it enjoyable regardless. So that's why YouTubers do make it big. They do have their specific audience that comes in their mind. So it's more like an evolving job that it's being a YouTuber is like a new hot trend, right? It's still evolving, but you can see what kind of direction it is heading. I hope you still enjoy my ramble at least. I find that I would need to improve how I speak my mind a little bit. Like it's like you're having talk, right? But you need to phrase the word a bit better. It's like a problem if the language you're speaking of is not like your native language, and you do pay mind to so it would be natural for you to just say it in your non-native language. Like it's like my main language is like Vietnamese, but I do find it harder from time to time to switch between Vietnamese, saying Vietnamese and English at the same time. But there's sometimes some terms for in English that I could not translate well to Vietnamese. Well, let's just say that's why there's also a demand for translators. I just need to wait. This stage is taking a bit long. I will do speak some sense to the TTS lady in the future, but hope you enjoy her company at the time being. No way I'll strike them, like come on. Oh yeah, I need to summon a dice, so if you don't mind. It's taking a bit long for me to save for item. We do have a lot of different extension that I enable in my browser, so it could have a toll on my computer's health if I leave them on. I don't know. Well, I've been talking for a while, so I need to take a break a little bit and just focus on the game. So I would need to catch my breath. Sorry if that bothers you. I will refill my water. So typical diet, let's just check our option. Feel free to pick whatever you like during in the meantime. So I could catch my breath, but I could just, you could still have some interaction and it will spice something up, when I am taking a break like this. Stretch of Johor. Okay. We do have a... how much percentage? 19? Just need to boost that to 30. I think it's possible. There we go. Just hope that that is possible. That should be the goal. That should be our primary goal anyway. Check on the stolen. So don't know if I can sue them. Not really. Oh, we can discuss about the games that we play. So, for any of you or Mr. Patpai in the chat right now, do you play different games other than strategy games? And do you want to see me play different games altogether in my channel? You could suggest it to me. We could discuss about a different game genre if you don't mind. Like what kind of game that interest you the most, stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's like a pretty cool discussion point. Music is very relaxing. Even though I cannot recall how the music for the Indonesians should be like.
I play everything, but I haven't played strategy games in a while.
Really? You play strategy games? I do see, right? I don't think I can see you on our Discord playing, AV2 together, like hosting lobbies and stuff like that. Siege is over. So what kind of games are you playing right now, Patpai, if you don't mind sharing it to us? Oh, probably I need to get this repaired. Have this guy, he's pretty fast. Wait, probably oh, it's actually yeah, it's actually the navy. I see. We can go there, I think. I'm just gonna stick it to there. That's cool for me.
Padpai said, Teamfight Tactics in Terraria is what I've been playing lately, lol.
I see.
Said, haven't properly touched AoE2 since like February.
Oh, since February? That would be 10 months, right? That would be for 9 months. That's a lot of time, but I do actually see their gameplay before, and well, I actually do. I actually play similar games like Minecraft before, but I haven't played Terraria. But for a lot of people, Terraria is fun, right? Because you have a lot of different activities. So it's like a 2D Minecraft, but actually have a lot more content, probably more combat related. But well, that's still it's still mostly a sandbox game, so you could play however you like. But I do feel like a lot of people find Terraria fun. Teamfight Tactics, well, it is a popular game, but actually a lot of quote-unquote normies in my real life plays it. It's like a period where all of them play teamfight tactics, but I digress. They probably stick to League of Legends now, but still. But yeah, teamfight tactics feels like it could be a fun game, right? But for me, from what I've seen in the gameplay, it's just not for me. Oh, speaking of teamfight tactics, it kind of reminds me of a similar game. I used to play it, but not anymore. It's one of the gacha games. But I do find gacha mechanics very, questionable. But I still find games like Epic 7 pretty fun. That was the game Epic 7, by the way. It inspired me to do one of my Age of Empires 2 RPG scenario based on Epic 7 as well. But I've called it Storm of Andre for now. And if you follow my channel, you can see the progress behind Storm of Andre.
Pad Pie said, "Gotcha games are a trap for teenagers to waste money on Chinese government."
True. Kind of true, if you think it like that. In all seriousness, not gacha games are developed by the Chinese, right? But mostly Asians for some reason, and Asians do prefer gacha games or mobile games in compared to Western audience. But mobile games. I don't know what's up with mobile games being that predatory. Probably because they have a casual audience and they don't know much better. But I digress. We are gonna make another peace deal. Get this province. They are fully annexed, and I would not like that. I wouldn't want to do that. I'll leave this one to them. They're just gonna do it from time to time. We'll revoke their call in there. Why not? Oh, we could tell them to give call. Oh, it was Reconquest, right? So I do have war go on there, and probably we're just gonna gobble them up because of Reconquista. They don't have corn here, hello. So probably we can leave that province alone. So, this is gonna be a peace deal right now. And get some money. There's money. Gonna do this option. War reparation. That's also one funny thing that I would like to say. It's more personal than you would like to think, but I just think it's funny. Don't you know that my last job I was fired for making a joke? It was funny, but it wasn't funny, but I was fired. I've been thinking, but I'll just take my leave because probably if you got fired by making a joke, then why would you want to stay? I'm just being over with that company. They don't owe me anything, and I got fired for making a joke. I feel like.
Pad Pie said, "That's sad."
I don't feel sad about it now. It's like a thing in the past for me. I do move along, but well, you got fired for making a joke, so what? Probably I'll find a better company then. I will make the peace deal right now. And we will spend that prestige first though. Just like so. I don't know what kind of do you play this game a lot, Pad Pie? Please let me know, but I don't know what stuff I should spend for prestige. Well, aside from inherit my hair, which I won't do because of a role-playing reason, or placate rulers, as I would like to often do, right? Or you can ask someone to share maps. I just find 3 interaction revolving prestige and random events, but we don't talk about random events, right? It's pretty random, but I would like to know if there's like a more option to spend your prestige before you make a peace deal like this. Don't know if you have don't know if your knowledge about this game, but I would like to have asked you for opinion regardless. Well, take a little short break. Catch a breath a little. Cool. More money. More money gets you more money. Just capitalism. What the heck is this? Why the vagina empire doing here? Yeah, I do call them vagina empire. I think it's funny. I think they can handle it, right? I think the Korean can handle. I don't know if they can. Look at that fast stack over there. The Manchus have a good-looking model as well, as I would like to say. Regardless, I think the Korean cannot handle it. But it's not my problem. Honestly, it's not my problem. Sorry. Although there's the thing.
Pad Pie said, placating rulers, abdicating, disinheriting and sharing maps makes you use prestige, but it's mostly used for like missions or random events. Prestige gives you some good modifiers for army morale though.
Yeah,
Pad
you do
Pie
want to keep it high, yeah.
said, nothing else comes to my mind, LMAO.
I guess you and I are on the same term. It just seems like there's no there's still not enough way for you to spend prestige in this game, right? Probably Paradox could come up with more things in the future, but for now it has to be that way. Well, for my situation though, my prestige is always high, so I still need to spend it, right? But for role-playing reason, I don't want to spend it to disinherit hair, for example. So I don't want to do that. But nothing else come to my mind. So it's just gonna be my thought process. Do I take enough land, by the way? Why is my war score still low? Oh yeah, because of this, I guess. The capital is actually over there. I don't know if I want to go there though. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? So probably we'll make the peace deal right now. Well, we'll leave the conquering to different countries later, and I'll actually make the peace deal right now.
Pad Pie
Oh shit!
said, Nah Paradox would rather nerf the same idea group 5 times than add some new ways to spend prestige, and if they do it will probably be a $19.99 DLC anyway.
You seem to know paradox well, bye. But yeah, well, for paradox policy is always about the DLC money. But well, we'll leave that to our next conversation. But for now, I feel like I need to relaunch the game. The game did crash for me for some reason sometimes, and I think it's mostly because of temperature issue. But you need to leave the computer to rest for a little bit. It doesn't really occur to me when I play it off stream, but if I play and launch my stream at the same time and have my model like this, the virtual model, right? Often take a bit toll on your CPU as well. But I'll probably relaunch the game right now. Just take some little break. We can have a little bit of chit chat when the game's launching. Just gonna let the computer rest for a little bit if you don't mind. And let's just resume, right? Well, the game just randomly crashes. All in all. But there's also other things that I would like to share with you.
Hi. Said, do you have a laptop?
Well, I do have a laptop, but it's being used, so I would so I can watch the stream chat. It's like a second computer that I have, a laptop, but I do have a PC. I do have a desktop computer. So things can still be handled quite fine, but sometimes it got overclocked, and I don't know how to fix that. I'll probably need to bring it to my local dealer. Also, yeah, I was about to open this kind of stuff. So what was it again? Like in fast, yeah. I do find this topic pretty cool. Like talking about cars. Like I don't follow car brands that well, but we do have like a group called Vin Group in Vietnam, and I think this is like a interesting topic that I could go into. So Vin Group is like an indie starting company, but somehow they gotten really big that they're like the best corporation in Vietnam right now. They do have, I don't know if they are the best, I'm not sure, but we do have a different corporation like FPT. They are big on software, stuff like that, but Vin Group is just have their shares on everything. So they do open school, for example. They do they have VinFast is like their car brand, and different stuff like that. But I was just talking about VinFast altogether. Speaking of, they do actually have like a software like a programming kind of stuff like that. I don't know how to put it. But a lot of I think a lot of different countries are talking about VinFast altogether, because it's starting to be a thing. Although I can just mostly, I feel like there's only a Vietnamese language in here for some reason. Don't want to change it. I do find it cool that for some reason VinFast just decide to abandon or I mean, electric cars are the future, right? But they decide to abandon all of their petrol car project. For some reason, they just switch 180 to electric car. But some of their car designs are pretty cool. Like they start exporting their cars to America, so you would say there's some sort of American Vietnamese dealership in the future. Just about cars, for specific. So I do find it cool. I just find it cool. I don't know how you would how you feel otherwise. I do like that design as well. The black gold and the black and gold color design. It's just, you know, chef kiss. I don't like this car. I don't like this car shape in general, but I do like if it's not like a half truck. Not really half truck, but I don't know how those are called. But they do also a big electric scooter and stuff like that. Even though I do find it funny that Vietnam isn't really like an electric vehicle consumption, right? We are not really that we didn't went that big on electric vehicle stuff like that. We don't even have any electric charging station in the past, but just because of VinFast trying to push so much into electric car consumption that well, I can see different cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City kind of open different electric charging station, even though it's not quite it's still not quite big, but they are opening different electric charging station from time to time. So I do feel like it's like a development, and I would like I prefer this as well because it's like a clean future that we should be heading. I don't know what's up with Voice of America, but they tend to talk bad about Vietnam sometimes, so I don't trust him that much. So this by CNBC, so that's cool. New unknown and taking on the US. We could read this article, see what they are talking about. EV maker in VinFast is going to public in the US. Well, for a while now, let's just say. And the guy behind Vina Group is like a Vietnamese Elon Musk, so you know. I've said stuff about him in the past on my channel. It's like you know, Vietnam is for those people who think Vietnam is like a communist country. Probably you should think again. Well, what else can I say? Need to rest a bit, so you can read the article with me. Domestic automaker when it comes to manufacturing internal combustion vehicles. They used to make internal combustion vehicles, but they just changed 180. Focus entirely on I do find just some specific stories about those kind of stuff really fun, really good. I mean, really fun just to read the random stories in the future. Reservation for electric oh yeah, SUV. Yeah, I don't like the SUV design, but I do like the sleeker design for cars. Like one of the VinFast car, I feel like really close to A8, Audi A8, if you know that car, and it's like a car that I really like the design. Oh yeah, the game is loaded up now, so let's just return to our game. Sorry if you don't find that topic kind of interesting, but it's interesting for me. Is the stream even showing it? Boy, we'll wait for a little bit. Close this down. Don't know if you can see my game. There we go. And I don't know, I mean, I've been streaming for probably 2 hours, but I need to end it sooner or later. But before we end, we need to set up a goal for the thing. Probably I will just try to consolidate the whole Malaccan region. It's like my current objective, right? What is this? This nation has fully resigned, right? They just have like this, right? And I just got disconnected. So probably we need to do this again. Do the whole peace deal again. Also, I do feel like I mean Elon Musk is like a famous person, right? But he's pretty infamous for the thing he said online. I mean, for celebrity life, right? You do want to keep your life a little bit private. For Elon Musk, he has some ethereal reason to not make his life private. Like other celebrities, for example. So you would feel the conflicting opinion about Elon Musk just because of that. But the guy Phan Nhật is just a rich guy. But I compare to him to Elon Musk just because he has like he starts like Elon Musk. He used to have a indie company, stuff like that. Speaking at the end of the day, most of us have like the same background, right? But it's just how you're successful. It's all depend on you. So if you're feeling down, you cannot give up hope, because one day you will be the next Elon Musk. Let's just put it that way. You could be the next Elon Musk. You could be the next president. Who knows? So you might never give up hope. Yeah, I'll make this peace deal right now, so that's cool. Let's just save after the peace deal as well, so you wouldn't lose it. Public speaking key skill. Wait, my spy got discovered. That's cool, but I cannot retract them for some reason. I guess because the genocide kind of moved their capital to somewhere else. That's why I couldn't interact with them. Why not? For some reason. But it's just crappy to have the genocide take up diplomatic slot. Can you just die already so I wouldn't have to spend spy on your nation like this? Yeah, let's make another peace deal. If I remember, I did make some sort of peace deal with them. I did take some land and stuff like that. I cannot recall. But there was a land that it was their core, but it was my war goal. Yeah, it was this one. Sorry about that. To recall myself. When it comes to freedom, they still have a decent autonomy. Wait, what? They're my vassal. Do they have claim to all of this? They have claim to my land. That's funny. Oh, claim this one. But that's just the entire nation, yeah. And this guy as well, why not? Just so all we're gonna spend for our spy network. At the end of the day, just a number, and numbers do funny things. If you enjoy my stream and want to see more in the future, you can hit the like button anyway. Because well, YouTube, I'm not talking about Twitch, but YouTube do enjoy and promote your content if you have a decent enough likes. So you can put a like on my YouTube video. I prefer if my stream has some kind of interaction to make it a bit more fun. And probably you would want to have that as well, so feel free to click on the like button. Subscribe for more future content. So I do have some return calls, right? Like this and this. So probably all of those land. So I need to just turn it to their nation. Like this. Well, except the war goals, probably. Because I could just take that for myself. That's funny how that works. I kinda like this. This is the war goal. Clan over here. Clan should be the war goal. So I should occupy that. And this and this, free option that we can take. Money as well. It's not free, but money make us richer. Could even make them vassal. Why not? Well, it costs you develop points. That's why I wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, if I can have one of the nation that have a lot of calls, I could take that. But that guy, they just have like 3 calls, right? Can't even take this province. Oh, this guy seems, it's just Sudanese, right? How about this guy? Oh shit. Oh, this guy seems like he has some decent property right there. Bandung terrain, don't know what's up with that. Gotta get that one. We need to occupy the fort in that area, so probably for later on. We can take this though. Can take that. I need to take this instead, I think. Yeah, it seems like a good option. Or we could just take both. It's just some land, We can just take both of them. Return call on this one. I wouldn't say so. Or we could just revoke go to Ayutthaya. I don't know. Why would I want to keep Ayutthaya land? So that they wouldn't die? Insane logic. War reparation, always a good deal. Transfer trade power. Just length of war, huh? Yeah. It's what I will take. Keep a plan in them would be also nice. I do like the transfer trade power option though. Might as well need it, right? Sorry, something stuck on my teeth. Do have a toothpick. Got rid of that small annoyance. Let's just say if I had a cat that I would eat a lot of fish and I need to get some fish bone out of my mouth. God damn it. Well, we'll leave that trade power option off for now. Don't know if you're still watching Pad Thai, but I like to have more conversation. So you were saying you play gacha game, right? So I like to. No, I'm not assuming that you play gacha game, but you at least know what a gacha game might be like. So probably you could have played gacha games before. I mean, some gacha games are fun, but you would still need to curb the funness because it's like playing a EU like it's like playing a EA game, right? Some of the EA game are pretty fun, but you still avoid them like the plague. So it's like the same case for me with gacha games now. Don't really play. I haven't even played gacha game for a year or 2 years. Yeah, from what I recall. I still have some. I still play some mobile games, but it's not a really gacha game. You know, Pokemon Go. I still play that game. Pokemon Go is still fun and interactive, and the devs do actually still updated, so you can still play Pokemon Go. Don't know if the TTS lady is working. Because sometimes I do find it doesn't really read your message because the browser stopped working or something. Because you leave it on the background, you just forget about it, you know. Well, probably I would just not pick any option then. How about that? I can take this. Oh, didn't even notice that. But alright, can take all of this. Not really all, but I would just pick this for now. I'll leave this option off, and but I will take this. Probably my pistage is full again, but oh well. Still, that's really another war. But I need to rest my troop, I feel like. I could even still take this guy for example. Probably, oh, he's losing, so probably we need to wage the war now. we need to wage the war now. But I will call off this land in the meantime, if you don't mind. And we'll see later on there would be Vietnamese Australia, or as you can see Champanese Australia in the future. Oh, we will definitely tributary that guy, but well, I'm at war, and how the hell can I do want to call out of this war. Oh, it seems like there's some engagement over there. The Manchu split the troop up for some reason. Don't know if the Korean will launch an assault, but they do need to because their fort is about to be taken. But they are hesitating for some reason. My Manchu land doesn't even interest me, so to say. And war is just mostly about territories, right? You could have a monetary compensation, but mostly I would choose territory over money. So you can see there's gonna be Vietnamese Sumatra over here. That's cool. And I lost a lot of diplomatic points again. I do need to spy on someone though. You know, it's just the game. I'm taking it a bit slow with my game. Of course. Oh, Ottoman seems like having good tech. For some reason, I would often see Ottoman would tech would fall behind, you know, Europeans in general, but it seems like they have better tech now. Brunei will, yeah. I don't know if Brunei is the stronger contender here, but Tonduan is also my ally. So in the future, I would like to conquer the Bruneian lands. Yes, of course I can do that, right? So I will put a spy onto them, probably. Let's just check. Oh, I can take this land, for example, Brunei itself, over here. Oh, you're in this spot. There's actually a passage over here. Oh, that's cool. Probably I will take land just up to there, so you have like cleaner border. Just gonna have this in general, or probably the probably Malayans territory in our real world, but extend it a little bit like this, like so. Probably like that will be the next Indonesian, but vertical. We could be the next Indonesian, but vertical instead. Don't you see? Don't you think? Even though I could even expand to Australia. But there would be a colony, so it would not be technically a micro. And I can even take a different island nation, but they would turn into colony as well. If you don't know this mod, does add a lot of colony. This mod does add a lot of colony in different parts of the world. But yeah, where's my transport? Jambi does have a lot of supply limit. Oh, there we go. So just gonna park them in there. Also gonna park them in there. Well, repair first and then you can park and do your thing. Oh, they do have. I need to give some of them freedom. Yeah, like this. I will only give them if they are like above 10 or so. I probably will give it to this guy as well. I do find separatists a bit of nuisance. So let's just take care of them like that now. We'll roleplay being a benevolent empire as well. Spread of Islam. Islam has spread classic, historical accurate, I would say. Spread of Islam. Spread to Tenassim, the community of the Muslim in the province has outgrown the local population. Of course. Well, I am currently harmonizing with the Sunni, so it will be a non-issue in the future. And I do find Confucianism could be broken in that sense. You could just harmonize with a bunch of different nations. Just classic Confucian, authoritarian, benevolent. I will not mark their territory as interest for now, I guess. But I will mark this as my interest, so they would get the idea. And probably this as well. I do want this as well, right? They are my vassals core. Yeah. So I need to mark all of them. Hope they are not mad with me. They should get the idea. But the borders could look
Bugsy
disgusting.
Said.
Hey,
Good day.
you see a new implemented feature that I just added, right? But Bugsy, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. I've run out of things to talk right now, so you could give me some interaction with the channel, and I would like to appreciate that. So I do enjoy your company for now. For my day has been pretty good, regardless. Well, most of it I'm still enjoying my pace playing this game and all. But yeah, most of it are really good. Although I need to go outside more. I've been staying inside for a long time. Do need to have more air because it's really cold outside. Well, you cannot just blame the weather. I do miss going outside sometimes. But yeah, if you are inside, I guess I wouldn't even mind staying inside because you could just do different stuff like programming
How's your day
or
been?
playing games. How's your day been? I did answer to you, so you get the memo. But I still regardless, thanks for asking. That's all I'm gonna say. Speaking of, let's see, you are from, if I can recall, you're from, Netherlands? Oh, no, you're from Canada. Yeah, you're from Canada. And, I thought, my cousin, or the family of cousin would arrive today. As I was saying to you, they were arriving today, but the Canadian, my Canadian family will, I guess, do have some other plans. So probably not today. I asked them later. What is this now? Offer to reincarnate? No. No. Gather this one up. Why can't I not just do that? Probably some of them are weird, but okay. Okay, so I guess I need to spy a little bit more. I cannot revoke this right now for some reason. Well, it's for later, I guess. But probably I will declare war on them sooner or later. Run out of thing to talk. Run out of thing to talk right now. But if you are a streamer, you would like to keep your stream interesting. But that's like a danger zone. Danger zone.
Dr. Butsy said, pretty chilly around your area too, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. I would say, my room temperature here is probably around 20 degrees. And I do wear normal clothes. I still do enjoy, breezy clothes. Much prettier, but could be pretty chilly if I wear it like that. But it's pretty chilly outside. I think it could hit like 10 degrees. But compared to of course to a lot of Western countries, it's like not a non-issue, right? But well, you could say I don't enjoy wearing like thick clothes. I do enjoy it breezier more. I do enjoy wearing my stuff a lot more breezy. So I'm just gonna move my armies about, I guess. Not related to topic at hand, but I guess there is I do figure out a topic, but the Malayans, I guess a lot of people don't know a lot of history behind Malay. Oh, sorry. But I will talk about that later. Let's see. Minority expelled. Okay. So this
Dr.
could be a
Butsy
thing now, right?
said, did you say
Hey.
it's 10C there?
10 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's about that. It's around 10 degrees Celsius. I mean, Vietnam is like a real tropical country, but in Hanoi it could be chilly during winter. So I did form a new colonial nation, so I will pick this as a. So I guess I will make them a private enterprise because I want to boost trade around that region. So I guess that would be a good idea. But and I will name them accordingly. In Vietnam, Australia would be Úc. So we'll name our colony as to be like a Úc lục địa.
Dr. Butsy said, God, I wish it's -18C here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For that degree, I guess a lot of you just stay inside, right? Yeah, you cannot have anything about it. It's just gonna be snowy outside, so you cannot even go outside. First of all. But for me, it's like a little bother. But I don't mind staying at home as well, because well, I'm at break, so there's no need for me to go outside for the most part. So yeah, we have our new colony here. They are Hinduists, Champanese. So okay, we're gonna have a Champanese. We're gonna have a Champanese Vietnamese Australia in the future. Nailed it. So I guess we are gonna name this episode Australia Form, right? The Aussie Vietnamese will be a thing in this timeline. I feel like that would be funny.
Said, LOL, for the most part, yes.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, rest in peace, extrovert, right? What else can they do if they cannot go outside? I don't know if the extrovert can cope with not being able to go outside. I think it would be funny to watch them suffer. For the most part, I guess extroverts just want to go outside, and they cannot cope with that fact. Or as you can see, the pandemics, right? The pandemics used to prevent us so much from going outside. So a lot of extroverts complained about that. A lot, but not all of them. That's what I'm trying to say. But I was talking about Malayan history, so it doesn't ring a lot to my mind that and a lot of people as well. It's like they don't know that much about Malayan history, so probably Malayan was celebrated by a lot of different factions, so you don't really know what's going on. So probably it's not being recorded well. And not until the British came anyway, right? Can I re-establish their identity somewhat? But all of you should know that Singapore exists. Such a small island, as you can see on the map, right? But that's Singapore. Also, there's one carnival here. Oh, what was it? I need to see accordingly. Probably it came from the native should have came from Phan Rang, so we could name this accordingly. We could name this province as like a new Phan Rang. So for in Vietnamese, new is Tân, so we should name this Tân Phan Rang. There we go. So I guess a lot of minorities just being expelled, and we're gonna name the province according to the one we expelled our minorities from. But later on, when they expand to newer territories. We should come up with different names, so I do like the challenge. Empowering the office of our emperor, while the sunny barbarians, they have come some custom that we might make use of. Other tradition and ceremonies regarding our rulership already contain a concept of a highly worthy power, such as our emperor. This is something we could make good use of. Local officials in Patani have already been doing so, but it has been suggested that we make use of sunny ceremonies even at a higher level. Sorry. Others argue that we would be shaming our ancestors and turning our back on what is proper if we allow these traditions to contaminate us. Yeah, I do get. I guess I went through that flavor text before, but still need to read it. Gotta gain some religious progress. Wait, the central tenacity. I guess I haven't renamed this. Oh, the entire era. Well, I guess I mean it's in the Malaya as well, so. There's this province. Yeah, they are high autonomy right now. Some local unrest, but that is some good. I do want some progress though. Feel like it's better. And it's just on 100, so yeah, you can save some of the autonomy off. Did visit Malaysia before. Well, I mean, they do have some cultures, but well, most of them are Sunni, right? They do follow Sunni religion, as you can see. But I guess Malaysia is now a really diverse country. You can see so many different languages being spoken there. I was talking about Malayan history. So in Malaysia, there are a lot of there are a lot of language. So the locals do speak English. Most of them do speak English. They do speak Malaysian, but they do have a lot of Chinese. Well, I guess in history, the Chinese migrated a lot to Malaya. They do have a lot of influence there, so there's a lot of Chinatown and such. And from what the time I visited Terengganu, there was like a different Chinese Chinatown and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. The Chinese are also influencing Philippines. If you don't know, you know they have their hands everywhere from at this point now, and mostly the Singaporeans are also Chinese. I do think that my playlist stopped. Oh, not really. Nice TTS lady I have. What do you think? What do you think, Dr. Bussy? If you're still watching, what do you think of my newly implemented feature? Like text to speech lady, just speak your message out loud like that. Do you like it or are you against it? I guess I can surround this. Are they an ally? Probably not, but I will surround this guy for now. Just stay here.
Dr. Butsy said, are there quite a few Chinese immigrants that come to Malaysia?
Yeah, there are a lot of Chinese immigrants come to Malaysia, but I don't know the full context behind that, so I'll leave that for future research. But from the time I've been to Malaysia, there's a lot of Chinatown. Oh, the game crashed again. God damn it. Probably relating to my computer temperature.
Dr. Butsy said, I have no problem with it, as long as it makes it easier for the streamer. That's more important in my mind.
I do think it's so important, yeah. That's why I implemented it, so I wouldn't miss any of your chat. And I would like to mostly have my stream to be interactive, but I guess we are taking a break. Just to probably I could pause the stream like this, so be right back if you don't mind. But I need to get out and do some stretch and exercise a little bit, so I could pause the stream like this, and then just close the OBS. I'll see you in some minutes. Wait, so probably you can do it like this. Oof, I'm back. Better than before. Do some cardio as well. I would like to see more cardio practice in the future. I think there are like different types of how you put it, like frequencies. But you know, exercise in place. I don't have any exercise equipment, so I just gonna practice all the cardio for the most part. The thing is healthy though.
Said, Dui Hung 2H is now live.
Of course, they're gonna
Streaming
read that
Europa Universalis
well.
4, playing my own country in EU4. History talk as well. New alert, new TTS.
Of course, they're gonna read that bot as well. But it's funny. I'm gonna build probably a government building for the most part. Let's scroll my chat down a bit. I do feel like I'm in different platform, right? But I'm just gonna pause my stream for the YouTube while Twitch would have to separate into multiple parts. Because I guess on the Twitch they couldn't handle that well, and it needs to be a constantly live stream, or it would get split into multiple parts. That's just how Twitch works. But I feel like different audience on YouTube. They recently just have. I mean, they don't have streaming at the start, but for Twitch is like a streaming platform just from the start. I do miss the old day of YouTube though. Like you have the rating stuff like that. I do have when I went there. I do have the first time I do have internet was like probably in the 2008 or 2007. Well, in Vietnam, when it's like some investment if you want to have internet. So, for example, my mom was and still a news reporter. Not really a news reporter, but she writes stories and stuff. Sorry. Do need to drink some water, if that's the case. Runny nose. Let me check. Let me just check my Twitch a little bit. Không khả dụng là sao? There's something wrong. Probably you need to refresh Twitch. Yeah, there we go. Stuff is working now, I feel like. No, thank you. I don't get the idea. Like I was saying. That, okay. Now, where should I get the Sudanese? Well, why they want to take this land? Although it should be mine. But I kinda left that land. Should be my clay. Could have waited for a bit as well to have more war score, then I would take that land, right? Let's wage the war then. So yeah, you know, a lot of opportunity. Oh god damn it, it crashed again. Well, I guess it's it will be it will be it for today. I'm afraid. Sometimes my computer being crappy like this, but it will be a shorter stream today because I kind of started it other, you know, sooner hour. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoying my content. If you enjoy, you gotta leave a like on the video, or you know, the stream in general, because YouTube, not on Twitch, but on YouTube, it would be easier to discover my content if it has some interaction. So I would like YouTube to, you know, promote my stream more, so I would have a fun and interactive stream with all of you. So thank you guys for watching again. Hope you enjoy what I bring. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want me playing usual strategy games content. And this has been me, Zui, and as usual, humanity first. Stay safe, everybody.